Greetings, I'm Craig Smizer.
And I'm Michael Zook with ZookEatsAustin.com.
And we're at Snow's Barbecue in Lexington, Texas for this road trip episode of Discover Austin Eats. So, obviously there's a lot of great barbecue places in Austin, but we've made the drive 1 hour east to Lexington and Snow's Barbecue. Michael, why'd we do it?
Well, obviously, this has become a hot spot for Texas barbecue here at Snow's. And a few years ago, 2017, I think even before that, had hit the Texas Monthly #1 for barbecue in Texas.
Well, we've got our food, and as always, when you're at barbecue, probably ordered a little bit more than we need, but that's okay.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and start right here with this beautiful piece, this like accordion style moist brisket. It's supposed to hold against its own weight and then just gently pull away. That's how you know Texas brisket is done right. We're going moist cut into the sauce. Oh, it's a triumph. It's good. Okay, that's the best brisket I've ever had at Snow's, right here. This is the pork shoulder. There's a good amount of fat right here. I love that. I love those little pieces of fat and little pieces of crunchies. You get a lot of textures, you get a lot of chew, you got a little meat. It's juicy. It tastes like a thinly sliced smoked pork chop. It's just really, really good. This has always been my favorite piece of meat at Snow's Barbecue. It's that rib, and I actually like to take the little tip off, and you get mostly the outer part, a little bit of meat, but all that bark. Just look at all that bark. Here we go. This doesn't need sauce.
In case you haven't figured it out already, I'm just here to introduce Michael and let him take the show. This is not a show about me, it's a show about food and Michael.
And I'm here just to eat and tell you why I like eating. So it may not be that exciting, but it's good food. I love sausage. I'm not sure, I didn't ask if this is more of a pork or if it's like a brisket trimmings kind of sausage. I mean, we could ask Tootsie and Carrie, they are right behind us. These beans are actually really good, because actually this is important. Old school Texas barbecue would always have a pot of beans in the restaurant. Mm-hmm. So as soon as you go through and you order your meat, they would take like all the leftover like ham hocks or just different parts of the animals they weren't using, put it in the stock, cook the beans, and have a ranch style beans, not baked beans, but ranch style beans in the restaurant for everybody to kind of just grab a scoopful. I didn't realize we had an end.
Burnt end? It's a secret surprise
I
for
didn't
you
know.
at the end of the meal.
No,
check that out.
I can't take that. Do you want to half it? That's the best part of the whole thing, is that little burnt end of the moist part of the brisket. Oh, and she's thick. This does not need sauce. Don't put sauce on a burn-in cube. Down the hatch.
If only they were all that way. I heard something a little while ago I wanted to ask you about because, you know, it sounded like a cow.
Well, I think one thing that is really cool about Snow's Barbecue, I think it definitely factors in that you're sitting here eating incredible brisket. The smokers are right behind me. The pit masters are right behind me. And in the distance, you hear the cow that will be smoked next week. Cheers. Thank you for your gift.
So like most great Texas barbecue, there's a line. They'll run through about 50 or 55 people an hour. It does take, you know, time to get everything cut up and served up. So it's just something to keep in mind. They open at 8. If you're here by 6:30 or 7, you're not gonna wait too long. You know, the later you get here, you'll wait a little bit longer, and they'll just keep going until they run out. So before they open, Kerry, who is the owner, he gets everyone to number off and then does a little bit of raffle. Somebody wins a trip to the front of the line. They give away some barbecue sauce, you know, a coupon for your barbecue today. So it's a nice way to start things off.
I want to say it again. I think there's a reason that Texas Monthly named Snow's Barbecue the best barbecue in the state, the Pitmasters. And specifically Tootsie, who's been here since the beginning. And she is, I think, I'm gonna say the most well-seasoned female pitmaster. And there's not a lot of female pitmasters just in general.
And when you're here, feel free to go up and have your picture taken with Tootsie. She's happy to do it. It's just a real comfortable, inviting atmosphere here at Snow's. All right, so we came just a couple blocks down to get a shot here at the cattle stockyards, and we don't really know if Snow's gets their beef from here, but it just makes for a great visual.
It does. That's a lot of happy cows.
All right, well, Michael, I got a little surprise for you. You thought we were gonna close it up here. We have one more stop to make here in Lexington.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Let's do it.
All right. So if you're gonna come out to Lexington to have Snow's, you need one more stop before you head back. Michael, turn around, see what we're gonna do to top things off.
Pastries.
The 4th Street Bakery. All right, so we're at 4th Street Bakery, and what they're really known for is the carrot cake. They supply the carrot cake for Thundercloud subs in Austin. So you eat some carrot cake there. It comes from the 4th Street Bakery in Lexington. One of my favorites is the sticky buns, and they've saved one for me. And lots of other choices. Michael, what do you think of?
I'm thinking about a lot of things. I have a lot of things on my mind.
I don't know if you need a recap, but sticky bun, cinnamon roll, carrot cake, and strawberry tart.
Tart.
All right.
Yes.
One of the things I like about this place is that it's small town friendly. So every time you hear the jingle and the door opens up, it's a nice greeting to who's here, and they all know everybody. I love it. See, this is the first place that we've come that Michael hasn't been to. So it's kind of a neat little reversal of course for us.
And that I will be coming back every time I come to Snow's. I'll be here.
So you're going to come out to Lexington to stop at Snow's Barbecue, which is just incredible. But you're going to stick around and go to the 4th Street Bakery.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and it's just an hour east of Austin, so it's definitely worth the trip. Check it out.
I'm Craig Smizer.
And I'm Michael Zook with ZookEatsAustin.com.
Thanks for joining us for this road trip episode of Discover Austin Eats.